Guten Morgen, half a day in Hekian. The reason we're late today is because I was watching the roommate play Elden Ring Night Rain. It looks so good. It looks like so much fun. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for this. I'm gonna mess it up. Neuroshima Hex. Based off the board game, if you've ever played it. I haven't, so we're just gonna hop into it. Let me just take a gander at options. Normal animations. Fast animation. We'll go with normal. Easy, because I don't know what's going on. Video. Ooh, vignette, bloom. Ooh. Oh. Audio, good. Armies? Borgo. Oh. Smart. New York. I love that your army name is just smart. Hollock. Outpost. Hegemony. I like it. Gotta always have the punk ones. There's the Borgo. Neo Jungle. Uranopolis. Pre-war uranium mines. Sharash. Mississippi. 2050 Mississippi is a gigantic toxic sewer draining directly from the interior of Moloch territory. Got it. Vegas. Beasts. Oh my god. Death breath. And then I'm assuming more based off these question marks. Units. Well, let's get into it. Adventure mode or local game. Tutorial. We're gonna go with tutorial. Welcome to the Neuroshima Hex tutorial. In Neuroshima Hex, players take alternating turns beginning with a starting player. Begin your turn by clicking on the player's round data. Oh wow. The hex makes sense now. Your goal is to move HQ toughness points. Oh, to have more HQ toughness points than your opponent at the end of the game. At the start of the game, the HQ toughness points begins at 20. Okay, so player 1, Hegemony, AI player Easy, Moloch 35. Okay. At the beginning of the game, players choose where to place their HQs on the board. Drag your HQ to the suggested place on the board, then click on the HQ to confirm your move. Okay, so... Okay. Click accept to complete your preparation. It says end turn, but okay. Next turn for AI Easy. Now it's your opponent's turn to complete their preparations. They must also place their HQ on a free space on the board. Pay heed to the fact that your tiles will be yellow, and the tiles of your opponent will be red. The color of the tiles will help you differentiate between yours and your opponent's. Okay. The yellow army is called Hegemony, and the red army is dubbed Moloch. After finishing the tutorial, you can check out the army description to earn of its history? To earn. To learn. You're missing an L. To learn of its history and study suggested tactics. I was like, I'm gonna earn that history. During your turn, you'll be able to draw tiles and use them. Yeah. Begin your turn by clicking on the information describing the turn of the current player. Okay. In your first turn, as the first player, you draw one tile. It's a guard attack tile. Attack type tile. Okay. Place it on the board in such a way that it's adjacent to the HQ of your opponent. To turn the tile, press the mouse button and then rotate it until it is turned attack-wise towards the HQ and 2 enemy spots on the board. So I'm assuming these arrows. Wait, excuse, nope. Yes? Wait, I'm sorry. I did this. Place on the board. Mouse button? This thing? What? Sorry. Okay. Place on the board. Did that. In such a way that it's adjacent to the HQ of your opponent. To turn the tile, press the mouse button and then rotate it until it's turned. Right, I see this and I see this arrow, so maybe I have to hold it? Okay, we're trying holding. You hold it. You hold it. You don't press it, you hold it. Right? Yeah, because I want him facing HQ and 2 empty squares. Because look, if you press, you get that. Don't do that. You hold it. Hold it. After your turn, it is time for your opponent's move. In their first turn, the second player draws 2 tiles. Your opponent drew a Hornet attack type and a Battle instant tile. They're going to play the Hornet and attack your HQ. Oh, okay. It looks like your opponent is satisfied with the current situation on the board. They are playing the Battle tile. It's an instant tile, which is used to immediately apply the effects. Battle. Your opponent used the Battle tile. It ends their turn. Initiate phase 2. During the battle, all units on the board perform their attacks according to their initiative. The highest initiative of an unit? What? The highest initiative of an unit is 2. Of a unit? Thus, the battle begins with that unit. I think they meant a unit. Attacks with the same initiative are resolved simultaneously. The attacks are performed only by the units whose initiative count matches the current initiative. The units deal a number of wounds equal to the numbers shown on the edge of the attack. Important, HQs do not deal damage to each other. So what I'm hearing is I could put the HQs right next to each other, and that's one side at least covered in guarantee. There be a Meepleodian blessing my screen. Hi, Lewis. Hey, kid. I have had a nice time of recovery and big old weight off my shoulders. So the cam is back. And as you can see, stuff is being packed up and missing. But how be? Units other than the HQ have 1 toughness point, unless specified that they have additional toughness. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it was not fun. It was not fun last week. That's okay. We're trying out this game. Alright, after the battle ends, the next turn begins. From now on, until the end of the game, each player draws 3 tiles, one of which must be discarded. Begin your turn by clicking on the player turn data. Okay. As you probably noticed, the icon of the guard's additional toughness changed color. This means that the unit has suffered wounds during the last battle, and its toughness is now 1. I can't imagine trying to keep track of all this on a board. What, this shirt? This is a great shirt. It's the best. Discard one of the ganger tiles. To discard a tile, click on it. I don't know why I'd get rid of one of the bad guys. Such a way that attacks the opponent's HQ and neighbors your own HQ. And then you hold it. Okay. Right, happy with that. It is. I mean, it's a cardigan. I feel like I should probably just... I probably gotta drop the link in the Discord, so you could probably get one for the girlfriend. Or for yourself, honestly for yourself. She makes really comfy clothes. Like this is the, was it Death Head Hawk Moth cardigan? But she's got all the other moths too. Attack strength increased. All allied units that are adjacent to the Hegemony HQ receive +1 to their melee attack strength. Okay. The sniper tile allows you to deal 1 wound to any opponent unit except for the HQ. You do not have any use for it for now, but it's a perfect reaction tile for when your opponent does a dangerous move. Remember, aside from playing the tiles in your hand, you may also save them for your next move. In order to save a tile until the next round, do not play or discard it before clicking the accept button. If you save it during your next turn, you'll still be able to draw up to 3 tiles. Okay, click on the accept button. Clean your turn with the tiles in hand. The game will prompt you to confirm. Click the green accept to approve keeping the tile. Yes, I'd like to keep the tile. After your turn is over, it's your opponent's turn. Do your worst, buddy. Receive 2 hybrid tiles and 1 scout. They decide to discard 1 hybrid. Why? Plays the hybrid to rid the board of the danger coming from his presence. Hybrid is a ranged attack unit. I see. The ranged attack wounds the first enemy unit in the direction shown by the icon, ignoring all allied tiles in its line of attack. Moloch plays the scout tile. It's a module that adds +1 to allied units in chosen directions. Mochi-pan. Notice that the fact that the hybrid is now buffed, its initiative is increased by 1 thanks to the scouts, 4 instead of the basic 3. And since it is able to resolve a ranged attack during battle, it will attack the ganger while ignoring the scout, which is in its line of fire. I mean, this is tutorial. It's also based off the board game, so it's more like if you played the board game, now you get to do this. It's a lot of info, but it's making sense. It's giving me small chunks to digest. All right, discard what I would not be getting rid of my attack people. You know where I take this? I take this person, I put them here. And then I take this person, I put them here. But you know what? It's the tutorial. They want me to get rid of him. So he's gone. Some tiles have features that may be activated once per turn. An example of this is the runner, which has the mobility feature. Place the runner on the indicated spot. Okay, here you go. Click. Mobility allows the unit to move and or turn once during its turn. To use the mobility of your runner, click on its tile to activate it and then move it in a way that allows it to attack the scout. I know they're just doing this to explain how it works, but I'm like, I feel like I would have just gone here. Okay, click it, and then, yeah, then confirm. Oh, confirm. As you probably noticed, the mobility icon changed color. This indicates that the unit has already used its ability during this turn. Okay, so like red stuff. Can I attack? This is a perfect moment to use the saved sniper tile and discard the hybrid. Drag the sniper over the hybrid. Oh yeah! Click the undo button! What? Sorry. Drag the sniper tile over the hybrid and drop it. This will cause it to instantly take 1 wound and be destroyed. Okay, well then why did you yell at me to... Undo? F undo. Please follow the tutorial steps. I'm trying to undo! Well, we did it already, chat. We broke it. Let me just scoot this down so you guys can read the text better. You yelled at me that I did it wrong, so I hit undo, and now you're yelling at me that I'm doing it wrong. Well, already broke it. Right, because undo, and it's like, please follow the tutorial steps, and I'm like, it's a perfect moment to use a save sniper tile, and I'm like, yeah, and I used it, and then he exploded, and then you said, follow the tutorial, and I was like, oh. Well, I guess that's gonna be the tutorial for us. Let me just go over here. Let me just, where is it? Where is it? Just do a little bit of this. Anyway, not gonna do all that again, so I guess we'll just say adventure mode. Get in there. Mission 1.
Alright, troops, listen up. This is Captain Angus speaking. We got ourselves a tough mission ahead, but I know we can handle it. We're outposted. The best damn fighters this side of the wasteland, and we're up against the metallic monsters that eat them all.
1 second. Why? What are my options? Alright, I can barely hear him, so I'm just gonna tweak him up a bit. Right, there's 6 missions, there's more coming soon.
Alright, troops.
No, he's just quiet.
This is Captain Angus speaking.
Alright, Captain Angus. Okay, I'm gonna put my HQ right smack dab in the middle. Be like, yep, that's where I want it.
Setting up your little stronghold, are we? Admirable, yet futile. Your HQ stands as a beacon of your defiance, a defiance I'm all eager to crush. Let's see how long your outpost lasts against the relentless tide of wars. Prepare, for your true test begins now.
I caught like half of that. I don't know why, but with my headphones, I had the spooky robot voice in this ear and then like the more human lady voice in this ear, but they weren't at the same. They were like this. So he's like, you're stupid, and she's like, you're stupid, and I'm just like, I'm trying to like listen, and I'm like, oh no. Subtitles. Subtitles would help. I think the characters are great. I know nothing about them, but for the Inazuma, they look pretty cool. Okay, I put my thing down, so I guess end turn. He said something about my HQ.
Forward and replicate ready. But remember, I take great pleasure in crushing her under the weight of reality.
And now it's swapped. Now the lady voice is here and the spooky robot voice is here. It said something about taking great pleasure in destroying me, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna put you here and then hold. No. Hold. Don't press. You gotta hold that sucker. Then you can fight. Confirm. Right now he's powered up. And then enter. I'm trying to remember, how do we make him attack?
The Protector stands vigilant. Look at this beauty. Range and precision. The perfect combination.
Oh no! So you right click. You right click to read what it's about. Scoper is connected to an any module. That module provides bonuses to the outpost units instead of the enemies. So like this? And then I might have to redo the tutorial because I have no idea what I'm doing. No, I don't want you to use your mobility. I want you to attack. No, come back, tooltips. Right, how do I get you to attack? Right, skip battle space, end churn, menu, end churn, stats, undo. They're all new characters. All we know about them is like a vague title, a super short cutscene with one animation to introduce them and their names. Out of those 15, you'll need to pick 5. Okay.
The distance are up close. My armored guard stands ready.
The music's loud and I can't hear them. It doesn't seem like anybody's shooting anybody. Discards, so I guess get rid of him. And then, I don't know, I'm gonna put you there. And then, I don't know, I'm gonna put you here. I don't know. I'm waiting for you to go pew pew to the base, but... Right, discard phase. Action phase. But he's got stuff too, and he's not...
Juggernaut enters the fray. Look at this beauty. Range and precision. The perfect combination.
Okay, so now I can do a battle. Okay. And then this is move unit to adjacent. Okay, so discard this. Put... I don't know, put you here. Rotate. I hope this is correct. And then... start a battle. Go! Fight! Okay. Okay.
Scratch the surface. The real battle lies ahead.
I think I'm losing. I think we're losing, chat. So it's very, very strategy, where it's like
stands vigilant.
Putting down and initiatives and everything to determine capuse. Well, I don't. As long as the recon center remains on the board, all friendly units move instead of... I guess I'll put it just so he can't fight me. And then if I attack, I'm gonna take so much damage. Yeah, I'm here to learn. I'm here to cause problems. Hoo-yah! Got lured, right? Trial by fire. I'm probably gonna die.
Your actions are not going unnoticed.
So putting your HQ in the dead center is a dumb move, is what I'm saying. Why would you have me do that during the tutorial then?
Deadly hunter-killer robots.
Oh, I'm definitely dead.
Yours minions are legion, and you barely scratch the surface. Damage recorded. Informant. Rest in me. Consider this the first crack in Moloch's armor. No one. See how far you can get.
I mean, yeah, I'm just here to cause problems. Maybe that is exactly why I managed to break the game during the tutorial. Cool, adventure mode. That was on easy? I don't have the brain. Okay, so we're gonna follow along, see if we can get back to the part we were at. Yes. Yes, confirm. Right, and then my guy puts his thing. We're gonna see. Also, I put the link for the moth card again, so you can at least get to the website and like see what other stuff she has. Okay. And then like attack style. And they're like, put him here. And then they say press, but it's hold. There. So I want 1 to him, 2 to empty. Done. Satisfied. He's gonna start a fight. You will never be shared this round. Sorry. That's a great musical. Alright, we fighting, and they're talking about the shields, and they're talking about the damage. And then his shield is damaged. Right, and then they're like, destroy one of these guys. And then take him here. Rotate him. Confirm. And then they talk about saving tiles. I'm like, yeah, let's save that tile. Confirm. Yes. He's gonna discard his stuff. And he's talking about how it's a range thing and he can shoot over allies, so even if there's an ally in front of him, it doesn't matter, he'll shoot over him. Alright. Careful, this is where we messed up. Discard. Then they talk about the mobility feature. And I told to put her here. Confirm. Then I click. Scoot. Confirm. Because their motion ability. And I'm like, yeah. Perfect moment. Use a save sniper tile and discard the hybrid. Drag the sniper tile over the hybrid tile and drop it. This will cause it to instantly take 1 wound and be destroyed. Going slow. Going slow. See? Click the undo button and follow the tutorial. This is a perfect moment to use the save sniper tile and discard the hybrid. Drag the sniper tile over the hybrid tile and drop it, and this will cause it to undo. Please follow the tutorial steps. I dragged it. I don't know what I did wrong. And then I can't undo it, so I'm stuck here. I'm stuck in this moment. Oh my god. Space. E. Enter. I think the tutorial might be broken, but it's like, I might email them and be like, hey, it's Nina. Your tutorial kind of breaks. Oh, like, do you remember the Hammer of Pain people? This is from them. Remember that really hard game that, like, whenever they, like, released the demo, I couldn't get past the boss? And I was just like, and then they're like, here's the full game. And they're like, don't worry, we revamped it. And I was like, oh my god, it's so much easier now. Because they made an easy mode. Because apparently I wasn't the only one who struggled with that boss. So it's the same people who made Hammer of Pain. They're like, we're gonna make this game on this board game. And I'm like, that's awesome. What does local game give me? Nothing, it's just text, alright? Create quick game. Next turn for AI easy. Am I Moloch? I'm Moloch. Okay, so I'm player 2. I'm gonna put myself in the corner. Oh, sorry, I gotta end turn. Duh. Apply unlucky draw rule? What do you have, Ahai? Is that a shield? Is it like just a fence thingy? I don't know what the unlucky draw rule is. No? Push an adjacent enemy unit 1 hex away to an unoccupied. If there's a choice, the enemy selects it. Yeah, I'm gonna... How do I use this? I would like to push this enemy away. Nope, not for you. Alright, discard phase. It's kind of nice that you can, like, you have to discard one of the 3. Or is this more of like a trap? Has he trapped me in here? It's a net. Disables adjacent opponents, preventing them from performing any actions themselves, like moving, attacking, pushing back, adding bonus tiles, etc. So I'm caught. No! I didn't want to undo that one. Huzzah! Now I've trapped both of you. Now you can't move. But can I scoot them? I don't understand how this tile works. Push an adjacent enemy unit 1 hex away to an unoccupied hex. If there's a choice, the enemy player selects the hex. Yes, I want him, or him, or him. Nope, not for you, Nina. We're just throwing nets at each other. Just yeah. Maybe I have to put the hex thing on my guy. Maybe he shoves them. Maybe. Okay, remember this is discard phase. So this is fighting. So I'm gonna put you here. Nope. And we're gonna rotate you here. Confirm. And then I don't know. Shield seems good. Put you here. So this is a very much thinky strategy game, which not a lot going on up here. That's not a lot going on up here. Connected units gain +1 strength in melee and range combat. Connected unit can perform an additional attack in the initiative phase that follows the last initiative phase. If the unit performs attacks in 2, the additional third attack is performed in a phase that follows the other 2. If all attacks are taken in the initiative phase 0, the additional action is lost and cannot be performed. Like reading Yu-Gi-Oh cards again. All right, we're in the discard. I'm gonna say you because you only have one thing, and then I'm gonna say you. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Chunga's massive brain. Sometimes I do have Chunga's massive brain, but other times I don't. Right? None of us can attack yet until somebody puts an attack tile. So we're just filling up the space right now. What was this? Inflicts 1 wound on a target hex and all spaces adjacent to it. Cannot attack edge hex. Does not affect HQs. Well, I like that. So I'm gonna discard this. And then I'm gonna put you... Hold on. Adjacent hex. So if I put it here, it's gonna get all of these. I know it doesn't affect the HQ, but I'm trying to get rid of their things. And then, y'all. Right, God, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, this is kind of what it feels like, where you have to, like, super read everything. But I'm like, hey, I didn't know there was a game like this. I had no idea. What is this? Push adjacent. Oh, pushing again. Connected units must ignore all wounds from one attack, and the medic is discarded. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, God. Discard that, put that here, confirm, right? Heal him, and then do that. When are we gonna get an attack tile? He's moving. Oh, he's swiveling around. Oh, here we go. Oh no! It's not looking good, chat. I'm at 20, they're at 12, but I'm like, it doesn't matter. Okay, discard that. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna confirm that, and then you I'm gonna put here, and we're gonna rotate you. Awesome. You can't move. You are there. Ooh, nice. Well, sounds like you're gonna have a fun time with the Switch too. Oh, he's making me move? Well, if you're making me move, I guess I'll go here. Okay, what is this? Move you into adjacent and turn in any direction desired. That's cool. The battle begins. I want to do it. I want to fight. Confirm. And then battle. Go! It's not gonna go well. My baby. Okay, not bad. Get him. Rawr. There you go. Getting rid of them. So proud. Oh, he's got the net again. Now. Don't you net me. Oh. I've been caught. Okay, we can get rid of that. And then you put here. And then battle again. Because why not? Don't you net me. My baby. So I think it's HQ points or the amount of cards you destroy. I'm thinking, because like I'm noticing the numbers going down. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I destroy 6 more cards. Okay, that can go. I'm gonna say you go here, right? Because you big boy, and I'm gonna say you go here. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. The new Inazuma 11 game. Later girlfriend stream into a dream. Also sleepover at friends stream. Beat Dark Sides 3 in one stream tomorrow. And then the best Beast Inside. And then beat Beast Inside in one stream on Sunday. Wow! You got some exciting things happening over there. I just watched the roommate play Elden Ring Night Rain. That's what I did. Discard you. I'm gonna grab you, put you here, and grab you, swivel, put you there. Whooshah. Final battle. It says he's at 0. Does that mean I might win? Because he's out of cards? Good, good. Who lives, who dies? Okay. My robot! No, they won. Sure? I had more people left on the board. So we could just get the tutorial fixed. I don't know, I'm gonna try again. Right, because maybe there's something happening, right? There is something happening. I'm either going too fast or I'm going too slow. But something is happening where it's reading as I did it wrong, but then it still follows through with it, but then it gets stuck and it won't let me undo. You know? So, we're gonna try one more time. And just because I don't get the game, doesn't mean it's not good. I just might message them and be like, I think your tutorial's broken. Also, there's a typo. Exactly. See? Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? Hamilton. If waste no time, faces an endless climb. Hamilton. Sorry. So good. And then the whole satisfied, he'll never be satisfied. I just hear, Eliza, the Scarlet Sisters. He will never be satisfied. Oh. Well, and now I want to listen to Hamilton. Damn it. Insert flood of tears here. It is. Because she's like, I saw him first. I talked to him first. And she was ready. And then she's like, and then I looked to my sister. And in that exact moment, I realized 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. And I was like, hit me right in the feels. So I was like, damn, so good. All right, put him here. Swivel, confirm. Say next. And then they're like, here, the sniper tile allows you to deal 1 when your opponent does range, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, cool, we're gonna save it. And they're like, in order to save, don't play it or discard it. Do the thing. So I'm like, okay, and churn. And they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah. After your turn is over, it's your opponent's turn. Puts a range attack. He can shoot him over allies. Okay. Discard phase. Discard one of the runners. Click. Some tiles have features that may be activated once per turn. Example, this is the runner. Right? This is where things go funky. And then I click him. And then surprise, he can move. Click him again. Confirm. Mobilities change its icon. There. This. This is a perfect moment to use the save sniper tile and discard the hybrid. Drag the sniper tile over the hybrid tile and drop it. This will cause it to instantly take 1 wound and be destroyed. There's no next, right? There's nothing for me to click. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm holding it. I'm dragging it over. I'm over it. I'm letting go. Click the undo button and follow the tutorial. This is the perfect moment to and then I'm like, oh, it said undo. And then it's like, follow the tutorial. And it's like, oh no. Most Hamilton songs off memory, even the very fast ones like Guns and Ships. Nowadays, I've clouded memory on multiple songs. I used to be able to do My Shot. God, I don't even remember it, but it's like the rap part where he's explaining. He's just like, my name is the ALAXENDR. We are meant to be the colony that represents. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get into it. TOS, they're like, you're singing copyrighted songs. I'm like, I'm sorry. But yeah. I think the line where he says, like, most people my age don't live past 20 where I come from. Some get half as many. I think that always chokes me up. Because I'm like, yeah, a lot of people in my age where I'm from, they would normally die from, like, car accidents and drunk driving. So hearing that line and being like, some get half as many. But yeah, that's Neuroshima X. It is a fun game. I'm not very smart cookie, and I'm going to message them and let them know that the server is a little broken. But I like the factions. I like the armies, sorry. Like where it was Beasts. No, where's my Mississippi? The idea that it's just got what? Shadow, Mutant, Net Fighter, Guard, Those are nice. Hitman, Poisoner. Wait, no, come back. I want to see the beasts. What do we got for beasts? We got an acid spit, an alpha, an arachnid. Wouldn't that be like apenarid? Because it's an ape. Bug. Looks like a weird cat. Cerberus. Hive. The ram. Urchin. Vulture. Hey, we got names. Okay. Don't even talk about it's quiet uptown. Forgiveness. Can you imagine? Oh my god, stop. Anyway, there's a little quick preview of Neuroshima. I'm gonna get us ready for the next game because this is mainly like a multiplayer game, but the tutorial's a little broken. I couldn't beat level 1, and I got handed in the quick game, so yay! I'll be right back.